All right. Speaking of the series, Dave, we haven't seen the trailer in a while. We have Maria right down here with us.
We do?
I'll be working on an all-new trailer with some new footage. And then the series scheduled for late May or June. We'll start releasing them.
Okay.
So here we go. Look at the Monster of the Week trailer.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Coming soon. Monster of the Week, the series. What if some of the most horrifying creatures of all time were loose in the world today? What if the only ones who could stop these monsters were two late-night horror movie hosts?
Police are covering something up. I don't believe for a minute that a knife made those wounds.
Starring Ed Rodriguez, Dave Ragone, Ward Benoit, Marie Bianchi, and introducing Lilac Skelly as the vampire. Monster of the Week. You'll laugh, you'll scream when the monsters make the scene. No actual monsters were harmed in the making of this series.
Hey! There it is.
All I gotta say is I am no actor.
You're a fine actor,
That was
Dave.
awful. It's awful.
What didn't you like? You always say that.
It's awful. It's just awful. I can't act. That's all I'm saying. I can't act.
You're a fine actor,
I am not a
Dave.
fine actor.
What? Oh, deaths. We have some deaths and we have some ornaments.
Okay.
We're going to get all this in. We have so much material tonight.
We could do deaths. Let's do deaths.
We have some sad recent departures, Dave.
Oh, that was very shocking. when I
That
heard
was
that.
at our last taping. We
It
got
was.
that in at the last minute because he
had
passed
just
on.
gone.
Just went. Didn't have time to get him in.
Poor Peter O'Toole. Oh, yes.
Now, this is one of those that it seems like every couple months it's one of the last survivors of Gone with the Wind.
Well, isn't Olivia de Havilland the only one left now?
There's about 4 left.
Is there?
There's a couple
Really?
more to go, yes.
The movie's 80 years old, for God's sakes. How the hell can anyone still be alive?
Well, if you're not
Olivia
sick.
de Havilland, I think, is 97.
Hmm.
She's still around. And look at the last name, Rhett. And she
Yeah.
was in Gone with the Wind. Isn't that a little odd?
It is.
It's irony. Probably not really, but...
Coincidence.
Oh, that was very sad.
Phil
For Liberty.
From complications. I didn't know you could die from COPD, Dave.
Well, it is a kind of a precursor to something I can't remember what is it.
A cancer?
No, but it's smoking. We smoke a lot.
Emphysema.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Bye-bye, Phil.
Oh, James Avery.
Oh.
Now I've heard that he was right. I heard that he was 68.
Uncle Phil.
Who wrote Uncle Bill? What's he saying Uncle Bill for?
Well, family affair.
Oh, I heard he was 68 years old. I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah?
I'm hearing both.
Did he shave a couple of years
I
off?
don't know. I don't know. Who else we got? Anyone else?
One more.
One more? Oh yeah, Tom Laughlin. That's right.
Billy Jack. Another
That's
classic film. He's married to his wife for many years.
Why, and you know, Ed, again, I will say this, and you know what I'm going to go with this. Why do you have to offset the picture on the left with that creepy picture of two skeletons on the
what
right?
you're gonna say?
Why do you have to do that? Show them in their glory. You don't have to show them in their aged, decrepit ways. That's not right.
That's
I don't
the
like
cradle to the grave right there.
I just don't like that. Show them in their youth.
Well, I did show her in her youth because she wasn't the most attractive of females. Dave.
What? Back in that picture on the left?
Well, there she was.
Okay.
Even in Billy Jack.
But just leave out the old ones. Well, I don't like. I'm still.
Are you sure?
I'm still upset over the Roger Ebert pictures that you show.
No, I did not show Roger Ebert. I showed much respect to Roger. I did not include that picture.
Well, who did you? There's some you did. That was pretty bad.
Many I have.
But I thought you could have shown. I could have sworn you put one of Roger
The one
Ebert
from
with
Poltergeist is probably the worst. Remember they were wheeling her around?
You can't do that. However, if you're still doing the show and I die,
Yes.
and we're still doing it at 90,
Yes.
feel free to show any horrible picture of me you can get your hands on. I don't care
You
about
haven't
that.
taken a bad picture yet, Dave.
Time is coming, Ed. It's coming.
Okay, some of the new Hallmark ornaments are always fun to take a look at. And my entire tree, Maria, we'll get some of this crap out of here, is filled with Hallmark ornaments.
Any Wizard of Oz?
It's funny I don't have Wizard of Oz on there.
I do.
I should have some Wizard of Oz.
I do.
They always put out Wizard of Oz. This one was playing all the way over here. This one was very sensitive, apparently.
Does the other one stop ever?
Apparently not.
Oh, that's cute.
We're going to hear the theme for a minute here. Oh, jeez. They got the button right between Scooby's legs here. I'm sorry, Scooby. Woo! Got the flicker thing there.
Is that supposed to, well, that's not Scooby. That was the creature.
That was the
right?
creeper.
Okay.
Excuse me, Scooby.
Oh.
Oh, this one doesn't stand up. I'll have to hold it.
Oh, God.
Come in, Orson. Mork calling Orson. Come in, Orson. I am Mork from Mork. No. Shouspot. Mork calling Orson.
I used to watch that show.
We did. The first season was good.
Was it?
It was.
Oh, I like that. Good movie. I like this one. I like that one. That was my favorite so far.
We create our own movies here. Two veterans of Saturday Night Live there.
There you go.
Now, one thing, Warner Brothers don't release the sound to the original voices for.
Really?
Yeah.
The baby must have hit my glasses. My glasses. Few things brought such swift and terrible retribution on a kid as a pair of busted glasses.
Now, why can they play Star Wars original?
Rapidly, my mind evolved a spectacular plot. Like
I'm not a big fan of Mickey Mouse, but I do remember the gumball machines.
hits me in the eye. It would work. It had to work.
Do you remember the Mickey Mouse gumball?
No, I don't.
Dave doesn't remember. I like this one with the little Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, I like that. Very cute.
I'll have to read.
Oh, very cute.
What? They're not going to use Boris Karloff's voice?
No, they can't license that one.
Spider-Man.
Oh, God. See, now that's what it's like to have trigger finger. Your finger gets stuck, and you look like you're spinning a web. You're doing that.
I know we got to go to the game. I got a couple more. What are we going to do, producer? We have a conundrum.
Let's skip the game, man.
Skip the game or do ornaments next time?
More ornaments next time.
Oh.
More ornaments next time.
So these are all on your
Tree.
tray,
Yeah.
and it doesn't, and it stays up.
Yeah.
Those are pretty heavy.
I gotta get a
Alright.
picture of it.
I guess we're going to try to give away more movie passes.
Yes.
It's the Poster Pairs game where you've sent in your number via email, 2 numbers between 1 and 6. We select your entry and reveal the puzzle. If it's they match, you win 2 tickets. You can win 6 like Chris Foley won last week. Michelle, right?
Yes.
Michelle Foley?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
One of our longtime fans.
That's right. And here we go.
Maria's gonna pick it.
We need to show Maria doing it. Make sure it's legitimate. Okay.
Oh, and I pink.
Look at that. She's picking all those that are corresponding with her clothing.
It's a good sign this time.
So let's see who's this one.
Lawrence Katz.
Orange Cats.
Number 2
Number 2.
and number 4.
Did not win.
But he says spin.
Well, we're spinning nothing because you didn't win.
You have to win it to spin it.
Let's see what the other ones were and where the
Okay.
match was. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
1 and 2.
Is it the old next? No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and 3 and 5.
There you go.
Oh, and 4 and 6.
Well, there you go. Sorry, Lawrence, you did not win. Did not win.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. But where do they need to send our their entries to, Ed? The Media Zone at MediaZone95@gmail.com. MediaZone95@gmail.com. Does that mean there's 94 other Media Zone?
Well, that means we started the Media Zone in 1995, Dave.
Okay, really? After the Screen Scenes was retired and this show, the virtual identical show to it, with just a different name, took its place.
Right.
But there you go. Send it into MediaZone95@gmail.com, and if you select your entry and you win and you want to spin the wheel, you can win up to 10 tickets, and there's how you can do it right there. Up to 10, or you can lose your tickets.
Check
But
that
that's what makes it interesting. So spin the wheel. Michelle Christopherly won 6 last time.
out. I'm just checking the.
What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
We've lost matinee ladies and co-hosts and things flying off of this thing over here. I think she's all settled.
I think so.
Why don't we get
Yeah.
rid of that thing and just get her a higher chair?
we could do that.
OSHA would not be happy
Or
with
get her
the
the chair we
working
have. Why
conditions.
can't she have a chair that we have? Wouldn't that be the same?
Oh, yeah.
There's one right over there.
Yeah, I see it right
And
there.
it has cushions on it, too.
Cushions,
Wow.
we can alter the cushions.
There you go.
Instead, we got this contraption over here.
After 30 years, we finally figured out how to make that safer.
All right.
Well, I'm glad.
All right, we'll see you next time. Next time we got 4 big films. It's Valentine's week there. Maria will have her red shirt out for Valentine's
Yes, I
Day.
will.
We'll have our same shirts out,
Right.
which are not red, and more ornaments and a couple of toys and more fun. We've got a lot of stuff planned for you for next week, so we'll see you then.
The Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.